The truth about Hollywood, only here. Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the dazzling fame of stars like Tom Cruise? Shocking stories, jaw-dropping confessions from colleagues who have worked with him. Everything will be revealed right here on our channel. Untold truths, controversial hidden stories, confessions that shook all of Hollywood, secrets the biggest stars don't want you to know. Are you ready to uncover these explosive stories? Hit subscribe now so you won't miss the most shocking truths about Hollywood.
The worst thing ever.
Like your legs
Anyway,
going up.
but
I
I
like the
think-
kick up with the heels though. That was very.
You're a pilot? 6 hours? We're a pilot, you know.
That's quite
We're
a
a
generous
pilot.
term
Yeah.
for how I fly.
Good, you're adventurous.
The Parabolic Arc Mile High Club.
No one can deny Tom Cruise's talent. From Top Gun Mission, Impossible, to Edge of Tomorrow, he is an icon of the action film genre. But let's not forget that Cruise has also taken on deeply complex roles in Rain Man, Born on the 4th of July, and Magnolia. It seems that Cruise is not only skilled in dazzling action sequences, but also knows how to immerse audiences in characters with intricate inner lives. However, if he can act so convincingly on screen, could his friendly public persona be just another role? If we only look at what Cruise portrays on screen, it's easy to believe he's a perfect person, talented, dedicated, and passionate about his work. But those who have worked with Cruise offer a very different perspective. They describe him as extremely perfectionistic, even obsessed with control, not just in his work, but also in personal relationships. Leah Remini, an actress who once had a close relationship with Cruise and is a former member of the Church of Scientology, has shared shocking truths about him. According to Remini, Cruise is not just a movie star, but a powerful figure within Scientology, a controversial organization to which he has remained loyal. Her stories have rocked Hollywood, prompting the public to question the true nature of Tom Cruise. He is not merely a follower of Scientology, he is regarded as a supreme icon within the organization. Former members have revealed that Cruise enjoys special privileges from Scientology's leader, David Miscavige, privileges that no one else receives. Rumors suggest that Scientology members have been tasked with repairing Cruise's homes, organizing lavish parties for him, and even facing severe penalties if they fail to satisfy the star. Cruise is not a passive participant in this cult. He plays a vital role in maintaining Scientology's power. Many believe that Scientology has influenced Cruise's personal life, particularly his romantic relationships. His ex-wife, Nicole Kidman, was reportedly seen as a threat to Scientology. As she grew increasingly skeptical of the organization, she was gradually pushed out of Cruise's life. When they divorced, their adopted children, Isabella and Connor, chose to stay with Scientology rather than live with Kidman, raising suspicions about the cult's control over the Cruise family. Katie Holmes faced a similar fate. According to Leah Remini, Holmes had to secretly plan her escape from her marriage to Cruise because she feared Scientology would try to intervene. Holmes's decision to divorce was executed so swiftly that even Cruise couldn't react in time. While Cruise undoubtedly has a remarkable career, the question remains, is his success tied to the support of Scientology? There are many rumors that Scientology operates an underground network to protect its loyal members, particularly high-profile figures like Cruise. They can influence the media, cover up scandals, and ensure that the public image of important figures like Cruise remains impeccable. Leah Remini has claimed that every action of Cruise's is carefully calculated. He never allows himself to show a moment of vulnerability in public, leading many to wonder, is Cruise really the person he portrays, or is it all just a flawless performance? Despite numerous voices speaking out against Scientology and its relationship with Cruise, the actor has remained silent. He has never directly addressed the allegations made by Leah Remini or other former Scientology members. Does Cruise truly not care about what's happening? Or is he avoiding a reality he doesn't want to confront? His silence only raises more questions. If he is innocent, why not stand up for himself? And if he truly has power within Scientology, will he ever break free from the organization? Tom Cruise is a cinematic legend, an exceptional actor who has made significant contributions to Hollywood. But behind that glitz and glamour, is he truly the person the public thinks he is? Leah Remini and many others have revealed stories that leave audiences pondering. Cruise is not just a star, he is a figure with deep influence, not only in the film industry but also within mysterious organizations like Scientology. Whether you are a fan of Tom Cruise or not, the stories surrounding him remain a topic of controversy. What do you think about the mysteries behind this legend? Is Tom Cruise really a cinematic genius or just a puppet of Scientology? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The whole crew.
Thank you for
I
that.
invited everyone, anyone who wanted
The whole
to come.
crew all
So it
went.
was great.
Everybody
It was
went.
fun.
So thank you.
It was fun.
We
I just I'm glad you guys went and enjoyed
We had
it.
popcorn.
Popcorn was warm.
You have to see it on. It was delicious.
Paramount set it up
It's
for
the
us.
biggest IMAX screen in New York City,
Fun.
and it's
Really
worth
fun.
every.
Tom Cruise, one of Hollywood's brightest stars, radiating a powerful charisma both on and off the screen. With a career spanning over 40 years, Cruise is not only known for his breathtaking action scenes, but also as a symbol of professionalism and dedication. However, behind the glamour, there are countless stories about the real person he is, known only to those who have worked closely with him. Whenever he appears in public, Tom Cruise embodies confidence, elegance, and charm. Whether on the red carpet or during television appearances, he always smiles, waves to fans, and presents a professional demeanor. The films he stars in consistently achieve monumental success, establishing him as one of the highest-grossing actors of all time. But does this image reflect the entirety of who he truly is? Tom Cruise is not just an actor. He is also a leader on set. He has the ability to control every detail, from the script to the camera angles to the action effects. Cruise demands perfection from himself and his colleagues, sometimes being labeled as overly strict. There are stories that recount how he is willing to shoot a scene dozens of times just to achieve the best result. Some directors and co-stars have revealed that working with Cruise is not easy. He sets very high standards and does not tolerate any lack of focus. In fact, during the filming of Mission Impossible 7, a leaked audio recording revealed Cruise shouting at the crew for not strictly adhering to COVID-19 safety protocols. This surprised many because his public image is always calm and friendly. Not only is he a talented actor, but Cruise also holds incredible influence in the film industry. He is among the few stars capable of making decisions about every aspect of the films he participates in, including directing, scripting, and budget allocation. There are rumors that he even has the power to fire anyone who does not meet his work expectations. Cruise's influence extends beyond cinema into various other fields. He maintains close relationships with powerful figures, including billionaires and politicians. This raises the question: is Tom Cruise truly a perfect man? Or is there a strong, powerful personality behind that facade that not everyone knows? Throughout his career, Tom Cruise has collaborated with many famous actors, but not all relationships have been smooth. Brad Pitt, who co-starred with Cruise in Interview with the Vampire, admitted that he felt uncomfortable working with him due to their vastly different styles. Mickey Rourke even criticized Cruise as someone who doesn't know how to act and merely repeats one type of character. However, many colleagues praise Cruise for his professionalism and commitment. Numerous young actors view him as a role model, as few can maintain peak performance for decades like he has. Despite the mixed opinions about Tom Cruise's personality, no one can deny his unwavering dedication. Over the past 40 years, Cruise has performed most of his dangerous stunts without using a body double. From scaling the world's tallest buildings in Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, to jumping out of an airplane at 25,000 feet, to flying real planes in Top Gun Maverick, all showcase his bravery and relentless effort. It is this dedication that has allowed Cruise to maintain his top status in the film industry, despite the rapid changes in entertainment. He is unafraid of challenges, continually seeks to improve himself, and always sets the highest standards for his work. Although he is one of the most powerful stars in the world, Tom Cruise leads a remarkably private life. He rarely shares about his personal life and hardly uses social media. His romantic relationships, from Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes to recent rumors, always attract public attention. Additionally, Cruise is one of the most famous members of Scientology, a controversial organization. Many believe Scientology has a significant impact on his life and career, but Cruise has never publicly addressed this. Tom Cruise is one of the rare actors who has maintained his allure for over 4 decades. He may be a demanding colleague, a controlling presence on set, but he is also deeply devoted to his craft and continuously dedicated to his audience. So, is Tom Cruise truly a cinematic legend, or simply an overly ambitious and controlling individual? What do you think about the stories surrounding him? Leave your comments below and let's discuss.
Like J-Lo? Like what? What is Jennifer Lopez? No, because sometimes you go through a moment where you're like, wow, okay. What is Jennifer? I don't think she has a favorite song. I'm going to say right now it's Limitless. Okay. What is Jennifer?
Leah Remini, actress and former member of Scientology, caused a stir when she revealed shocking details about Tom Cruise in her book. According to her, Cruise is not just a powerful Hollywood star, but also a deeply influential figure within Scientology, a belief system he follows as the guiding principle of his life. Remini asserts that Cruise is not the person the public sees on screen or in interviews. Behind the glamorous facade lies a completely different individual. Remini shares that in Scientology, Cruise is not just an ordinary member, but is revered as an ideal figure, even seen as someone with a special mission for the organization. She reveals that Cruise has a unique relationship with the church's leader, David Miscavige, which has granted him privileges that no one else in the organization can match. According to Remini, Cruise is not simply a follower. He is a role model that all other Scientologists are expected to emulate. The organization protects him at all costs, granting him exclusive benefits, including a personal team of assistants trained within Scientology solely to serve him. One of the most shocking revelations from Remini is how everyone around Cruise is required to strictly adhere to Scientology's rules. Even those closest to him must ensure they don't stray from the church's principles if they want to maintain their relationship with him. Remini recalls an event where fans and Scientology followers had to show absolute reverence toward Cruise. If someone failed to display proper devotion to him, they could be labeled a suppressive person, a term used by Scientology to describe those who are excommunicated from the organization. Leah Remini does not deny Tom Cruise's talent and undeniable screen presence. However, she emphasizes that the image he portrays to the public and who he truly is behind the scenes are two entirely different extremes. While audiences see a charismatic, open, and friendly Cruise behind closed doors, he is described as highly controlling, with extreme demands on those around him. Remini claims to have personally witnessed Cruise's intense anger when things didn't go his way. He does not tolerate challenges to his authority, especially in matters related to Scientology. One of the most notable stories Remini reveals is about Cruise's life within Scientology. She claims the organization goes to great lengths to maintain his image, even intervening in his personal life to ensure he remains loyal to the church. Remini also asserts that Scientology played a major role in his marriages to Katie Holmes and Nicole Kidman. According to her, Cruise's wives were expected to comply with the church's strict rules, and if they failed to do so, they would be removed from his life, something that allegedly happened to Kidman when she was shunned by the organization following her divorce from Cruise. Since leaving Scientology, Leah Remini has become one of the organization's most outspoken critics, and she does not hesitate to call out Tom Cruise. She claims that Cruise is not just a dedicated member, but an active promoter, enforcer, and staunch defender of the church's rigid principles. Tom Cruise has never directly responded to Remini's accusations. However, Scientology has repeatedly dismissed her statements, calling them false claims designed to gain attention. Remini's revelations have led many Cruise fans to question: is he a victim of a powerful organization, or is he one of its key enforcers? Whether you admire Tom Cruise for his iconic performances or question his deep ties to Scientology, there's no denying that his life remains a topic of intense debate. What do you think about Leah Remini's claims? Is Tom Cruise being manipulated, or is he the one in control? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
It's a good angle.
You're fantastic.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I want to talk about so much. Congrats on the new hair care product.
Thank you,
There's a lot of stuff to do. But I want to talk about become an empty nester.
I'm an empty nester. But then they came home.
Tom Cruise, Hollywood's top action star, is not only known for his iconic roles, but also for his candid views on various social issues. One of the most publicized controversies involving him was his clash with actress Brooke Shields over the treatment of postpartum depression. This incident not only shocked Hollywood, but also sparked a significant debate about mental health and medicine. The drama began in 2005 when Brooke Shields, the actress famous for The Blue Lagoon, openly shared her personal struggle with postpartum depression in her memoir, Down Came the Rain. In it, she described the dark times she faced while battling severe depression after the birth of her first daughter. Shields admitted to using antidepressants to cope with her crisis and encouraged other women to seek medical help when necessary. However, Tom Cruise, a staunch follower of Scientology, a group that opposes psychiatric medication, publicly criticized Shields during an interview on The Today Show. Cruise claimed that the use of antidepressants was dangerous and irresponsible, suggesting that depression could be treated through diet, exercise, and natural methods without resorting to pharmaceuticals. He emphasized, "There is no such thing as a chemical imbalance in the brain," a statement that shocked many. Cruise's comments immediately ignited a fierce backlash. Brooke Shields, being directly affected, did not remain silent. She strongly responded in the media, arguing that Tom Cruise lacked medical knowledge, yet felt entitled to judge a serious issue like postpartum depression. Shields condemned Cruise for belittling the pain that many women experience and warned that such viewpoints could deter mothers from seeking medical assistance. The public also joined the fray. Numerous psychologists and doctors defended Shields, highlighting that postpartum depression is a genuine medical issue and that medication has been scientifically proven to be effective. The controversy between Cruise and Shields extended beyond just the two individuals and sparked a larger discussion about the stigma surrounding mental illness and the importance of supporting women after childbirth. The incident significantly impacted Tom Cruise's public image at the time. Many viewed him as extreme and misinformed for dismissing medical research. For Brooke Shields, however, the situation helped her become one of the important voices in the movement to raise awareness about mental health, particularly postpartum depression. Recognizing the public's strong reaction, Tom Cruise eventually took a step back. In 2006, he personally called Brooke Shields to apologize, acknowledging that his comments had caused harm and that he should not impose his views on others. Shields accepted the apology, and the two reconciled. She was even invited to Cruise's wedding to Katie Holmes later that same year, a sign that their conflict had genuinely been resolved. The dispute between Tom Cruise and Brooke Shields is one of the most notable events in the careers of both stars, not only because of its personal nature, but also due to its broader societal implications. It serves as a lesson for celebrities about the importance of being cautious when discussing medical issues. What do you think about this conflict? Is Tom Cruise's viewpoint valid, or is Brooke Shields the one who is right? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the discussion.
For a mission, should you choose to accept it?
Tom, I accept any mission you square.
Please welcome the man of the hour, Mr. Tom Cruise.
You must feel like a bit of a baller. This is like presidential status.
Throughout his illustrious career, Tom Cruise has received countless accolades, but he's also faced his fair share of criticism. One of the harshest critiques came from legendary actor Richard Harris, best known for portraying Professor Dumbledore in Harry Potter and as an icon of classic art house cinema. Harris didn't hold back when criticizing Tom Cruise, claiming that he was merely an action star lacking depth in his performances. But was this judgment fair? And is Cruise really just a pretty face with no substance, as Harris suggested? As a veteran actor with incredibly high standards for performance, Richard Harris was not one to mince words. He openly stated that Tom Cruise was only good at starring in action films, running, performing grand stunts, and delivering spectacle, but lacked the ability to dive deep into his character's psychology. Harris even hinted that Cruise's success was largely due to his good looks and Hollywood's commercialization. "I don't see any artistic depth in his performances. His roles are shallow and lack the subtlety that a true actor should have," Harris once remarked. These words struck at the very core of Cruise's on-screen persona, leading audiences to question, was Harris right? There's no denying that Tom Cruise is best known for action-packed blockbusters like Mission, Impossible, Top Gun, and Jack Reacher. His commitment to performing his own stunts has cemented him as a legend in the action genre. However, does that mean he lacks genuine acting talent? Not necessarily. While Harris had a critical perspective, film history has shown that Cruise is far more than just a high-octane action star. Before becoming the king of action movies, Cruise took on several roles that demanded serious acting skills. In Rain Man, 1988, he masterfully portrayed a materialistic man whose worldview shifts upon discovering his autistic brother. Born on the 4th of July, 1989, earned him an Oscar nomination for his emotionally gripping performance as a paralyzed war veteran, grappling with personal and societal struggles. Magnolia, 1999, showcased Cruise's ability to depict a deeply wounded and emotionally volatile character. These roles prove that Cruise isn't just about action. He can deliver nuanced and powerful performances. Part of Harris's criticism may stem from generational differences. As a veteran of classic cinema, Harris revered films that prioritized deep dialogue, raw emotion, and naturalistic acting. Meanwhile, Cruise emerged during the rise of modern Hollywood, where big-budget blockbusters and high-energy entertainment dominated the industry. Harris may have seen Cruise as a symbol of cinema's shift away from the artistic traditions he dedicated his life to preserving. However, that doesn't mean Cruise lacks talent. Despite Harris's remarks, public perception tells a different story. Tom Cruise remains one of the most bankable movie stars of all time, with his films consistently breaking box office records. Fans don't just watch his movies for the action. They admire his relentless dedication and commitment to every role he takes on. It's fair to say that Tom Cruise is one of the most underrated actors when it comes to dramatic performances. His image as an action star often overshadows his ability to take on complex, multifaceted roles. But those who have followed his career closely know that he has played everything from a psychotic villain to a determined war veteran and a ruthless businessman. So, was Richard Harris too harsh in his critique of Cruise? Or has Cruise yet to reach the level of classic Hollywood legends? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. We truly appreciate your support on this journey to uncover Hollywood's most shocking truths. Every view, comment, and subscription motivates us to keep bringing you exclusive, captivating, and unexpected stories. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest secrets. Share this video if you found it interesting. Leave a comment and let us know what you think. See you in the next video.